Following the State of the Province address on the 25th of February 2020, today we are at the 4th Ward Cell to witness the first sitting of the Free State Legislature. Let's go inside and witness the debate.
Let me first quote one of our forefathers, a political liberator who made us to be where we are today. In one of his quotes, close open quote, Dr. Reginald Oliver Tambo, "The children of any nation are its future. A country, a movement, a person that does not value its youth and children does not deserve its future," close quote. Madam Speaker, a selfless and visionary leader owns up to all the challenges that his or her institution or organization is faced with during his or her tenure of leadership. I am proud to say openly, without any fear or shame, that Her Excellency Premier Mrs. Ntombela vividly and openly brought forth the challenges that our Free State youth is challenged with, specifically high rate of unemployment.
I want to start by quoting from the Honourable Premier's address. I quote, "Another decade, another year and another opportunity to stand in this House to deliver the State of the Province address. This occasion places on me and all of us the duty to change the conditions of our people, and yes we can," close quote. Yes we can, but only if the Premier, me, all members and you citizens can fight and overcome the negative monster within all the political parties who the people of this province trusted to do for them what is best for them. My fellow leaders, we have lost the fight against all challenges if we implement negative thoughts to take positive actions. We can just as well turn our backs to the problems we encounter, as we will not move forward but backwards. We must at all costs bring back the people's trust in this government. It is our responsibility.
Honorable Speaker, the economy of the Free State is highly challenged and characterized by white dominance in terms of ownership and control of the means of production. The working class still remains largely the laborers in the economy, and in some instances, they are mere spectators in the economy. The economic structural inequalities that the ANC government strives to change found their basis in the following three key fundamental aspects. One is economy, secondly is education, the third one is land.
I greet you all in the name of Ntate Mangalisi Sobuko. Close, let me quote, "Mo anare, we take our stand on the principle that Africa is one of the desire to be one, and nobody, I repeat, nobody has a right to balkanize our land," close quote. Mema Ntombela, the Honourable Premier, we have yet again delivered the poor state of the province, and I think it's time to leave the state of the province. Hantle o kene timong, o re fe dintho di etsahale, o na le bokgono ba o etsa ntho o tloela o bua o re o kene o etse action, o beng mama action, because o ka kgona o etsa ntho jwale.
SOPA 2020 is dedicated to the youth, of course the future. Demonstration that the ANC is the only party which appreciate that history is the basis of today, and today will shape the future. Premier, your dedication reinvigorates President Tambo's counsel from the grave that the country, as Honorable CD has quoted, which doesn't value its youth, will not deserve its future. But we're raising a political issue that the young people, the roaring militant energy of the youth, made them number one enemy of the apartheid government, as well as today they continue to be relegated by the legacy of apartheid into the periphery of the economy.
The clock is ticking in the Free State, Honourable Premier. The clock is ticking, economically, socially, politically. The clock is ticking and it is 5 minutes to midnight. We don't have time left to fix the Free State. People are becoming frustrated, and we've seen it with the protests in Maluti Apofung that are going to spread all over the province. Water is a necessity of life, and I said in 2012, when I wrote an article in the Journal of Contemporary History called Redefining Hydropolitics, the Politics of Water in South Africa, that water is going to be the biggest threat to our democracy and our current dispensation, and it is already becoming that in the Free State.
The best way to sum the general views of our people about SOPA is best described by none other than Master Sun Tzu, who wrote The Art of War. And I quote, "If you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the results of 100 battles." Premier, these are the views of our people. That for the fact that you know their aspirations, you know their challenges, you know that poverty, unemployment, and inequality that is breeded by colonialism of a special type remains the enemy, you need not fear any reaction from the opposition. For the fact that you know you came up with a very clear plan to try to halve unemployment and to fight poverty, you need not fear 100 battles as a result of the opposition's reaction.
Before I can even say anything, I just want to thank messages that I have received for the first time from over 804 people across the province. And messages that I've received from black and white from the province. Messages that gave me hope. And in Trailing Young Chaza, amongst all those messages, 98% of them were saying, Mefo, ons wil help. And the people are aware that it's not only Free State that is having the crisis about the economy. They are quite aware of it. It's a national problem. I'm still very worried about the high unemployment in the Free State. I'm still very worried about the killing of women and children in the Free State. I'm still worried about the poverty in the Free State. Can we please hold hands and come with ideas and build the Free State for the sake of our children? We have a race that we must run. Can we run the race that is going to build the Free State? Thank you very much.
With different perspectives and philosophies, it is important that they find functional and effective ways to improve governmental departments. My name is Lebura Kriminyane, reporting for Hlasela TV. Don't forget that this is proudly brought to you by Bombonero Investments in conjunction with the Free State Provincial Government.